Hello and selamat sejahtera to Dr. Hasmila and Madam Mariam. I'm ALPHA LIM YOU MA with a MATRIC number B0618102771. So in this video, I'm going to present the FYP1. So I've chosen a title which is the Investigating the Role of Digital Marketing Towards a Sales Performance in Small and Medium-Sized Enterprises. So for the research background of this study, according to the American Marketing Association, statistics shows that in 2017, the average person in the United States spends 37 minutes each day on social media. So the examples of social media is like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest. So in AMA statistics also shows that Facebook is used by 99% of digital marketers, while Twitter is used by 97%, Pinterest is used by 69%, and Instagram is used by 59%. So people are actually consuming digital content in their daily basis, will actually affect the traditional marketing channel will be phased out in the near future. And this is stated by John E. Lincoln in 2017. And beside that, digital marketing actually offers a variety of benefits, which is a lower cost compared to the traditional marketing. And it uses a shorter amount of time which marketing can reach a wider audience. As compared to the traditional marketing, it takes a lot of time to reach the customers. This is mentioned by Johans in 2016. So why is the digital marketing is important to the marketers? Because people nowadays are using tablets, phones, and laptop to work, to entertain, to shopping, and some other purpose. All these are actually benefiting the digital marketers. So now I will explain for the problem statement in this research. First, according to Ragab 2016, it stated that business owners are lack of time, resources, knowledges in handling different digital marketing channel. And next, the problems occur when the trend is changing rapidly, which will affect the sales performance of SMEs. This is mentioned by Sanmanti in 2017. And third is digital marketing might driving irrelevant traffic to the websites. This is mentioned by Jagannatha in 2017. So for the research question of these studies, the first research question I've developed, which is what is the status of traditional marketing towards sales performance in SME business? And the second research question is what is the role of digital marketing tools towards a sales performance in SME business? And third research question is what is the effect of digital marketing strategies on the growth of SME business? And for the research objective is quite similar to the research questions, which is the first research objective is identify the status of traditional marketing towards a sales performance in SME business. And the second research objective is to investigate the role of digital marketing tools towards a sales performance in SME business. And the third research objective is to examine the effect of digital marketing strategy on the growth of SMEs business. So in this research, the scope of study is to focus on how digital marketing channel influence the sales performance of SME business in Kuala Lumpur, which is the largest city in Malaysia. And the target respondent is SME business owner in Kuala Lumpur. And there's a few limitations of this study, which is the honesty of the respondents, which the respondents might simply answer the questions without reading it. And the location of this research is in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. So this research is not represent for the global, for the international, but it's just for the Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. And the target respondent is just a business owner in SME business and is at Kuala Lumpur. And for the importance of study, this research actually creating a clear understanding on the roles of digital marketing channel that influence toward the sales performance in SME business. So for the future, any other researchers can use this research as a reference for their future research in similar topic. So next is the literature review of this research. First, social media marketing, which is the independent variable in this research. According to Andreas M. Kaplan, it stated that social media marketing is a group of internet-based applications that build on the ideological and technological foundation of Web 2.0. And second is email marketing, which is also the independent variable of this research. And according to the Bryce, the email marketing is defined as a process of sending messages, usually in mass quantity in advertising product or services. And third is a Google Ads, which is also an independent variable for this research. According to the Kenneth in 2019, it mentions that the Google Ads is an advertising service that provided by the Google to enable the marketer to display advertisement within a Google search result and the advertising network. So the fourth is SEO marketing, which is also the independent variable for this research. As mentioned by Roland Baker, as SEO marketing is the practice of increasing the quantity and quality of the traffic to the company websites through organic search engine results. And the last is sales performance, which is act as dependent variables in this research. According to the Kenneth in 2019, it mentions that sales performance can be measured in a variety of ways depending on the sales roles and the sales environment, such as sales revenue, customer retention rate, or number of the net new accounts. So next, this is a conceptual framework for this research. So it includes the independent variable and the dependent variable. So the independent variable will be social media, email marketing, Google Ads, SEO, and the dependent variable is a sales performance in small. So this conceptual framework is actually showing that whether these four independent variable will be influencing the sales performance in small, medium size and enterprise, which is a dependent variable. And here comes to hypothesis of this research. The researcher have developed four hypotheses, which the first one is social media has positive effect towards the sales performance of SME's business. The second one is the email marketing has positive effect towards the sales performance of SME business. And for the third one is Google Ads has positive effect towards the sales performance of SME business. And the last hypothesis is SEO marketing has positive effects towards the sales performance. So now we'll be looking on research methodology of this research. So first, this research is designed as a explanatory research, and the methodology choices that chosen by the researcher is the qualitative research method. So the data sources come from primary and secondary. The primary is the questionnaire that is distributed by a Google form online using email and WhatsApp. And the secondary one is through the published journals and articles and internet and books. So next, for the sampling design, this research have determined 364 respondents, which is based on the table of Krejci and Morgan. Because the populations of business owner in Kuala Lumpur is just 7,000, based on this table, the respondent is 364. And the researcher is using the simple random sampling methods to choose the respondent. So for the questionnaire design, there is 4 sections for the questionnaire. Section A is for the demographic profile of the respondent, and section B is focus main objective, which is the role of digital marketing channels towards sales performance in SME business. And section C is focused on independent variables, which is social media, email marketing, SEO, and Google Ads. And section D is focused on the effectiveness of digital marketing on the growth of sales performance in SME business. So section A is using a multiple choice questions, and section B to D, the question will be using a Likert scale. So next is the research strategy. First, the pilot test is to measure the validity and the reliability of the questionnaire. So in pilot testing, the researcher will distribute to 20 respondents as a pre-test to obtain a feedback from the respondent. This action is to ensure the distributed questionnaire can be understood by the respondents and to minimize the errors as well as to enhance the questionnaire content before the actual survey is carrying out. So for the validity of this research is the accuracy and the truthfulness of the findings. And the reliability of this research is measurement of situations that provide stable and consistent results. So to analyze the research data, the researchers will be using SPSS and descriptive analysis and the Pearson correlation analysis and the multiple regression analysis. So lastly, this is the Gantt chart for the FYP1. So I think that's all in this video, and thank you for watching this video. I will hope to see you next time.